My dear child, as we celebrated Valentine's Day, one of the most powerful things you can do is be truthful about where you are and how you feel. Being unwilling to face the uncomfortable parts of your life leads to stagnation. Many of you are in relationships where all appears to be well. However, past the surface, there is an imbalance in power, with one providing, giving, and controlling, and the other partner sitting in a position of less control. Things are unequally yoked. For instance, it often presents itself when someone has married into money or in relationships where one partner is much more financially successful than the other. And although this is not necessarily a bad thing, and it can lead to resentment on both sides, one partner, friend, or family member is giving and giving and giving with little in return, the universe is suggesting the need to find balance. Ask yourself, what am I avoiding or resisting? What situation am I hiding from? What am I sweeping under the rug? What am I trying to hold together? It takes courage to unmask the hidden parts of your soul, and it also takes faith to lie bare the broken pieces of your heart. But liberation is the reward for exposing the dark, uncovered parts of your life. Be bold and brave enough to be honest with yourself instead of resting in a comfortable lie. Lies will stunt your growth. Release it now with love, and always remember, the truth is the only thing that has the power to set you free. My child, know that. So many of us, maybe all of us, have deep wounds we are carrying around, prop from long ago, and we have tried to ignore, bury them, and run away. And for the most part, we can carry on with a normal life, but every once in a while something will come and trigger our emotions. We lash out, angrily take it out on the person in front of us, and when it really is the old unhealed wounds. Those around us don't deserve that. It is not them. The solution: heal, deal with, get it out, process, forgive, be forgiven. Use the experience for the good going forward, and be conscious of others' behavior too. They have wounds, they act out, and it is not about us. Reason not for take anything personal. Pray for healing for us, for all. Give grace abundantly. We can all use a little more grace. My child, know that you are about to experience a whole new reality, and you are now entering the space where your best self exists. The version of you that is going to manifest all of your dreams lives in this realm, and let your spirit lean into the shift that is undeniably happening. Focus on spreading your light further around you, and the road you are looking for will be easier to see. It is your time to shine. Don't hold anything back. My child, know that. Imagine your life is at, and you are its creator. Before every stroke on the canvas of creation, you must dip your paintbrush into intention and choose an energy with which to animate your vision. Your creation is how confidently you walk into a room and command your presence, how warmly, you passionately, you care your lover and melt into every touch of their lips. How creatively you put your passions, how ambitiously you achieve your dreams, how authentically you express your personality, how smile, how carefully you take care of your appearance. How beautifully you decorate your home and physical surroundings, and how deeply you believe that you are indeed the creator of your world. Your every brush stroke is a pulsation of source, adding more dimensionally to life through the colors of your perspective. Everything in your life is an art form, so stop waiting for your reality to change and start creating the world of your dreams. My child, know that self love is the foundation of a happy and fulfilling life, and when we love and accept ourselves, we are better equipped to handle the ups and downs of life. Self love is about embracing your flaws and imperfections and seeing the beauty and worth in yourself. It means being kind and compassionate towards yourself, just you would towards others. And today remember to cultivate self-love by taking care of your physical and mental health. Surrounding yourself with positive influences and speaking kindly to yourself, and you are unique and special and deserving of love and happiness. Embrace your individuality and love yourself just as you are. Self love will empower you to live a life filled with joy, peace, and fulfillment. My child, know that God is doing something, and even though you may not be able to see it right now, keep praying. Keep working, keep trusting Him. He will prove that He is faithful. He is promise keeper. He is your provider, and He would not forget. He will finish what He started in your life, and you may be in a dark place right now, but God will bring you out, and He will sustain you from anything that comes your way. Let go of what you think and you should have gained and look at what you have achieved. People who attach their happiness to outcomes are never satisfied because they miss the beauty in the unfolding. So relax. Things are always working out for you. Learn to enjoy the flow. What is meant for you will never miss you, and what is sent to you is intended to teach and create the new you. When you focus on your progress, you inspire yourself to keep going after more. So, my child, know that. Have the strength to let go of people in order to save yourself. Not everyone is going to be good for you, and sometimes you need to look at all the reasons why things would not work rather than focusing on the one reason why they will and letting that lead you. Because often the things that bother you in the beginning became the cause for why everything shatters near the end. And it is better to protect your heart rather than let it run wildly time and time again, causing itself pain and the kind of wounds that could be avoided if you would just taking care of it. And remember this, if someone is mean to be in your life, even if you let them go to protect yourself, they will come back at a time when they are good for you and you are good for them. So don't force things, and if something does not feel right, then just let it be and have a faith that the things that are meant to be will always find their way back to you. Believe me, they will, but until then, just be there for yourself and take care of your heart because it needs you too. Miracles are taking place in your life, and good energy is flowing into your life in many directions. Focus on the good and release your focus from anything negative. Let any negative thoughts or problems slip away from your consciousness and focus on only the things you can control. So don't let anything get in the way of manifesting your goals. Now is the time to supercharge your dreams with thoughts and prayers and call in more powerful blessings. My child, know that you are meant to change your mind, you are meant to change your perception, you are meant to change what you think and you want within this world. You are meant to evolve, you are meant to adapt, you are meant to grow, you are meant to shed old layers, and you are meant to let go. When we hold on to the pieces of a life that existed within a chapter we have outgrown, we feel increasing pain and discomfort. This is not because we are mean to spend any additional time dissecting what went wrong and what we wish we would have done and what could have or would have or should have happened. It means that instead of standing in the ruins, we have to get to work building the new empire and the new way and the new life. We have to think less about what is gone and more about how we'll turn every regret into a plan for the future. We are meant to take every disappointment and learn to see within it the truth of what we actually desire and what we really want, who we are truly supposed to be. You have already let go of so many things you do not remember, and there were so many things you swore you would never get over, and then one day you thought about them for the very last time and you did not even know, and it was the last. Whatever you are going through right now will pass too, and the body is designed to digest and metabolize and renew itself cell by cell and thought by thought. I hope you will trust the process. I hope you will realize that we don't ever really have to let go and we just have to accept what is already gone. We don't have to grieve what we think the world took, but to remember that whatever beauty we grow within our lives is still within us, and whatever we go and whatever we do next, we will grow if there too, and everything that is truly meant for you will be waiting for you on the other side, because everything that is truly meant for you is still within you. It is always has been. My child, know that. I know you want to believe that the people who hurt you in the past are capable of change, and I know you want to give them more chances to prove they love you. But you have got to draw your attention to how every single time they end up treating you worse than before. You have been through this cycle of forgiving their mistakes only to witness them repeat all again countless times, and although you are not the kind to walk out on people, sometimes that is exactly and what you should do. Sometimes you need to be the one who cuts the cord, and sometimes you got to free yourself from people who are not serious about doing their part in making your relationship work, and sometimes you need to make decisions that save you from getting caught up in the wrong kind of love. My child, know that. Now is a great time to fully express yourself creatively and trust your feelings while just looking further into any ideas you currently may have. Do not underestimate your abilities. You are most powerful and effective, and when you are being genuine and authentic with yourself and others. Your skill set is unique to you. Remember, there is enough room for everyone to do exactly what they come here to do in their own unique way. No one can do things exactly how you do them, and that is your power. My child, know that. The secret of creation is the secret of imagining, first desiring and then assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled until the dream of fancy. The void outside existence is entered and englobes itself and becomes a worm, a dwelling place and garden fruitful 70-fold, and not well that plague urges us to enter into these images. And this entering into the image makes is englobe itself and became a worm. Man, by entering a state, impregnates it and causes it to create what the union implies. And Black tells us that these images are shadowy to those who dwell not in them, mere possibilities, but to those who enter into them, they seem the only substances. My child, know that your Valentine Day is a day of love, and loving yourself is important. And no matter what you are experiencing in a relationship, love unconditionally and open your heart to love, and it will also attract love into your life. The unconditional love that we all have for ourselves, we sometimes forget and allow ourselves to self sabotage our happiness. It is very important for us to love and put yourself first. We all have our family and people around us that we love and need to care for, and this a part of us. But if you forget to love, accept, and take care of you, and this is doing yourself a disreceive because nobody else will not the way that you need to be taken care of. This is a message that it is a time to find the big love in your heart and be that beautiful, amazing person you are. And it's time to shine your light bright and love yourself. My child, know that. Opening your heart is messy, and opening your heart means expansion. Opening your heart means letting it all in, the good, the hard, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. Opening your heart means being vulnerable, it to not only be fully seen but fully felt too. Opening your heart can be complicated, confusing, and conflicting to the mind, and it is not logical. Opening your heart means softening in love, thawing and melting your protective walls. Opening your heart is to be brave. Opening your heart means to take on the world with your strength and courage. My child, know that everyone loves differently. Everybody has a unique style of showing love, but we get stuck with the idea of them loving us the way we love them. We expect the love we express. This expectation means we are keeping track of love and a love score. We are being accountants more than crazy in love. And what is more important is do we understand their love language? And if they would love as we expected, we would never see love's possibilities. Understanding our loved ones is far more important, and cause if we understand them, we will see through them and we would understand the love in their anger and how they hold us, their kisses, the unspoken words, and the eyes. Love is more about what we can feel without expressing it. Would it be not love if we are not vocal about it? Don't be prisoner of words when love can be louder with eye contact. My child, know that. When you are expecting a specific behavior from a specific person, they can't help but act it out. This is love. Not only expecting a certain behavior from them, but also being fearful that they might act a certain way. Fear is just faith in disguise. When you are fearful and you are having faith that a negative event will occur, and that person will reflect back to you all your fears one by one until you realize that you are the only cause of it all and decide to do some deep cleaning. My child, know that. This is a kindly reminder to pay more attention to other influences in your life and use them as tools to help you. The moon and her energies do play an important part and greatly affect things for us, yet we often overlook this if you have not before. Then look at keeping a bit of a diary for the next few months and work out what influences you tend to have at particular cycles of the moon. Today, for instance, the moon is in wanting consent, and this often relates to sign of fertility related to life and death. It is also where you may feel the energy is less intense at the end of the day, allowing you to relax and your inner thoughts to shine through with contemplation and journaling. My child, no dad. As we head into Mercury retrograde, it may feel as if you have veered off course or that you are on hold, but it is all happening for a reason. You are ready for a change which is aligned with your soul's map for you this lifetime. When your spiritual team of angels decide you are ready, they guide you in a new direction. Your vibration raises, and suddenly certain ways of living, working, and being no longer fit for you. In a way, you have known this all along, but you keep on putting up with them because it feels hard or scary to let go. Maybe you worry there is nothing better out there, then something arises to show you exactly how far off from the truth this is. A health issue, the end of a relationship, a sudden realization that your job, habit, food, acquaintances is not serving your highest good and may in fact be undermining your peace and well being. Don't take it personally, everything has a cycle and expiry date, and the divine presence is taking care of you and their wisdom in the changes. Your intuition is giving you nudges and possibly has been for some time. Now they are louder and more urgent. You need to take action. My child, no dad. Letting out an exhale after holding your breath for too long and taking a sledgehammer to the highest of carefully built walls, opening a door that was never locked. But you were too afraid to look behind, smiling so hard. Your face hurt, sliding into your favorite sweater, knowing what all types Taylor Swift songs were talking about. Watching a TV show for the very first time that you just know is going to be your favorite, stepping foot on a plane for the first time, not knowing where you will end up, but knowing there is no place you would rather be, and feeling everything at once in the best way. The smell of fresh laundry of their t-shirts mixed in with yours and unstitching your hurt from your sleeves because it actually is safe in their hands, breathing in the scent of fresh flowers on the nightstand that you know may die in a week, but will still be worth holding on to, giving home a new meaning, letting go of the act that tried to stick around, and setting the heavy baggage down, moving into a space that you have never been in but immediately feels so familiar. Feeling you have known them for a lifetime, knowing that even forever is not nearly enough, that this is not anything like the fairy tales, the movies, or the daydreams told you it would be. Dear someone, know that. I blame most of the people in my past for all my wounds, not of my own violation, but from reading all the books where the therapist always convey that the reason I'm the way I'm is because childhood was able to define who I should be before I was allowed to decide for myself, and I have always been reflective as a writer often is, and I have always managed to see the clear picture, and I have blamed people from my childhood for all the pain I sit with today, and I have hated them. I have screamed as loud as I can hoping someone would hear my pain, but I was the only one listening, which made me think that they are not the only ones who have hurt me. I have hurt myself more than anyone else ever has. I have said more hurtful words to myself than anyone else ever has. And it is my own hands that has been clinging to my neck the times I have complained that I could not breathe. I am at the top of the list of people who hurt me. I am my own enemy. I know they have always said so, but I don't think I realized it until now, and I am the reason I am the way I am. My child, no dad. The end of mental overload and stress is happening due to an expansion of creased consciousness, and it is becoming easier to listen to your higher self. Trust in this power, and that is guiding you. Doing so will make it much easier to heal the emotions, feel safe, and open up to love. From the highest perspective, knowing that everything starts from love. This is the end of healing your family's language of ancestral patterns that were stuck in low vibrations, creating patterns of survival, addictions, and uncontrollable shadow emotions. You have found of your light which you can use to upgrade your life so you can now be free of this for good. Dear someone, no dad. Regardless of what happens, I'm doing to be fine. When life gets hard, I know how to be there for myself. Every time I fall, I pick myself back up. Not a single thing can or will calm me down because my faith is rooted in something greater than myself. When life gets hard, I know that I have got me, and my heart is overflowing with gratitude because I know that even I will always be there for myself, rooting for me, taking care of me, and celebrating how far I have come. I have got me. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes comes true, type amen. And if you like this video, please do subscribe my channel for more motivational and encouraging God messages.